Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another video. Now, this gonna be a part 2, because guess what? This gonna be a long video. When I say a long video, it's gonna be a long video. So you may want to park your butt in that chair. Park it and leave it there. You might as well get your popcorn, get your snacks, get whatever you need, and stay right there. And don't you touch that dial. Because like I said, this is going to be a long video, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing out there today? Today is Thursday. Happy Thursday. Which means it's August the 1st. So wake up, wake up. It's the 1st of the month. I am recording this at 1:47 in the morning. And I will upload it in the morning. So when you wake up and you see this video or your news feed, trust and believe me, you're gonna want to watch it. But make sure you turn your notifications bell on, so when this video be uploaded, you will be notified when you wake up in the morning to check your phone. Now, if you're a new viewer here watching this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now, for the OGs, you know what to do, like, comment. But to the newest here, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, man, you will not regret it. And by the way, ladies and gents, make sure y'all share this video. Alright? Now today's topic is going to be about people try to put you in the hole, but they end up falling into that hole they had planned out for you. So I hope you all like that topic. I hope you all like that topic. I can't even talk tonight. I hope you all like that topic. But with that being said, y'all, let's get right into this topic, this video. Listen. They, as in the idiots, the biscuit head dummies, they had a trap set out for you, but they ended up falling into that same trap. Let me tell y'all something right now. It's so many people try to put you in so many traps, but kind of find out the trap they had set out for you, they end up falling in it. And that's what they get. Because let me tell you this. These people had no business trying to put you in some type of trap. You was one man by yourself. One woman by yourself. And you had these group of monsters. These group of creatures. These group of biscuit head dummies coming up against you for no apparent reason. Because they didn't like you for no apparent reason. But remember, y'all, it's not the people. It's Satan inside these people. You see, Satan, he's a coward. He will jump inside anybody to do his dirty work for him. And that's why these people coming at y'all for no apparent reason, trying to come for you, try to put you in this trap. Even had, even had the tombstone right there, calling themselves, we can put him or her in this trap. And the tombstone will read, here lies the chosen one. But this where they really messed up at. You see, you are so spiritual, protected. These folks end up tasting their own medicine. Stay with me now. These folks end up tasting their own medicine. And when they taste it, they didn't like it. And when they fell into their own trap they had set out for you, instead of here lies the chosen one, it said, here lies the biscuit head dummies. Or here lies the big ASS dummies. Because that's what they get for trying to put you in these traps. As in a trap, they had like a grave, like a cemetery buried out for you, because these folks wanted to see you 6 feet deep. These folks are terrible. They were terrible. Grimy and evil, cold-hearted. They didn't care. But like I said, y'all are so spiritual, protected. God is not going to let anything happen to you. Nothing. These folks asked it for and they got it. They wanted that smoke. These fools wanted the spiritual smoke. And guess what? They end up getting it. Now they're over there coughing and weaving. They're over there coughing and weaving. I'm talking about they're coughing so hard they got to get an asthma pump just to calm their lungs down. But guess what? They asked for it. Because see, when they came from you, that was coming from God. But they did not have a slightest clue that you were protected by Him, your ancestors, the ones that transitioned out of here, and the guardian angels. You are protected. And that's what they really messed up at. That because you are alone doesn't mean you are alone. You got God, guardian angels, ancestors watching over you, even when you're sleeping. But like I said, the devil, he's so busy out here. He would jump beside anybody. And I say anybody. That's to get under your skin. That's to make you fall into his trap. So he can laugh at you. I got him. I got him. But guess what? Satan had fallen into his own trap. That Satan is big time pissed off. These buffoons are big time pissed off. Because you know why? They had no idea that you were this smart. They didn't have the slightest clue that you were so protected in the spirit. Yeah, and that's what they really messed up at, folks. When folks try to set out a trap out for you, they don't have the slightest clue. They're about to fall into their own trap. They're about to fall into their own grave. Why do you think they say, you made your bed, now you lay in it? But look at them, they made their bed, now they gotta lay in it. Don't read them no bedtime story. Don't help these folks. Because that's what they get. But as soon as you try to help these folks, because you're being so kind and nicey nice, by the moment you try to pull your hand and reach out to help them, they're going to snatch your hand and pull you along with them. This is why I'm saying right now, don't help out people that have fell into their own trap. Yeah, it's okay to feel a little bit sympathy for them, but let me tell you something. Do not go back helping these folks. Because all they're going to do is lure you into their own trap. Now they're sitting there laughing at you. That's why they said love people from a distance. Let people reap what they have sown. Because these people, they did not get away clean, folks. When I say they didn't get away clean, they did not get away clean with this. And some of you got the most kind hearts ever. Well, let me tell you something. It's time to set some boundaries. And some of you already did. But if you did, good. Because that's what you need, some boundaries. And they tell you to do something or ask you, can you take me somewhere? Can you do such and such? Flat out tell them no. But the moment you tell them, yeah, I'll do it, they're going to keep on asking you. It's like a trap they try to set you in. They just want to use you up until you ain't got nothing. They want you to fall into their trap so they can go back and talk about you. But when you don't let them do that, oh, they're going to be mad as hell. But guess what? Who gets a damn? Let me tell you a story based on a true story. Have y'all seen the movie Selena with Jennifer Lopez? That's another prime example. And that's based on a true story. Rest in peace to Selena. I think one of her songs called I Can Fall in Love and Dreaming of You or something like that. And one of her Spanish songs, I forgot. La Ba Li, something like that. La Ba Li Ba Ba, something like that. I know a little bit of Spanish. But yeah, Selena was sadly unalive back in 95 in March. Because our so-called friend, Yolanda, was so obsessed with Selena but she was disguised to be a friend, right? And sadly, Selena, rest in peace, fell into this woman's trap. This is why they say be careful who you let into your life. Be careful who you call a friend these days. Because friends can pretend so well. And the moment they start showing their true colors and you fall right into their trap, they got you right where they want you. Look at the rappers that been, what's the word I'm looking for? The rappers that have been unalive in their own hometown by somebody that they knew. For example, MC Hustle. What they tell you right there? Be careful who you call a friend these days. Because they could be setting you up into their trap. But when you move with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and when God be talking to your ear or be talking in your ear, obey him. Don't disobey God. Listen to him. Because he could be saving your life for a lifetime. Don't let people, words, get you all soft-hearted and kind-hearted. No, I ain't saying be an a-hole or be cold-hearted, but pay attention to people's true colors, folks. Because so many people out here pretending. I'm talking about they pretending so doggone much. You would think they was in a role in the movie. You would think they was an actor. You would think they was an actress. By the way they act so nice to you. People got a role to play here, but you ain't playing. This ain't no movie, this ain't no script, this is real life. You ain't got time to be playing with folks. But you see, people want to play with you. And they get together with them in the little headquarters. They want to be actors and actresses, trying to set you up into this trap so they can laugh at you, mock you, embarrass you. But once again, God had his hands on you the entire time. Listen. God had his hands on you the entire time. And every time they send these spiritual attacks to you, it don't even touch you. It don't even faze you. So guess what? When them attacks don't work, they start telling lies. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. And then when that don't work, they want to slander your name because you didn't fall into their trap. And you didn't help these people. And you were setting boundaries. And you no longer had time to put up with their foolishness. Let me tell y'all something right now. It could be your own family members, the so-called friends that do this type of stuff. You'll be thinking it'll be a stranger that'll do it to you, but it'll be the ones closest to you. Now that hurt right there. Now I know some of you in the past have probably been in a trap, but guess what? You learn from it. We all make mistakes. It's a life lesson, but guess what? It will never happen again. Some of you are probably so nice. You probably helped this person get back on their feet. And what you got back in return? Nothing. They set a trap for you, had fair in it. But after that day, you said no more. Because guess what? We all got burnt before. By burnt, I mean backstab. So, not that type of burnt. But I'm talking about like betrayed burnt, backstab burnt, lied on, slander, used. That type of burnt. Heartburn. Because you thought you could trust this person. But we all had trusted people that we had no business trusting. And we all end up in a trap. But guess what? Nobody can pull you out of that trap but you and God. And you were praying to God that you get out of this trap. And when you told him, you said, I will no longer let people use me and abuse me. And guess what? He had uplift you and raise you up out of that trap. And ever since then, you had strong boundaries. We talking about stronger than Mike Tyson, stronger boundaries than the Incredible Hulk, stronger in boundaries than Hulk Hogan. Your boundaries were so strong, it was stronger than an anaconda. That's how strong it was. And every time people, or you feel like the spirit on them is trying to use you, you hear it but cut it off immediately. Nope. Hell no. Or you be like, heaven no. Whatever you want to use. You see, people think they slick out here. They don't want to take care of good people. They want to use them. Put them into these little traps. Try to turn them into like them. They want you to become cold-hearted. That's like they are. But no matter what, don't you let the world change your smile. Don't you let the world make you look at other people like they're coming out to get you. Everybody ain't the same. And let me tell you this. It's going to be strangers that's going to love you. It's some strangers right now that love you right now, and you haven't even met them. Note to self. But the ones that's close to you, that you grew up with, those the ones I'm talking about. Those are the ones that want to see you into the trap because guess what? They didn't want you to win or make it without them. If he can't go, or if I can't go, he can't go, she can't go either. What type of mindset is that to have? That's crabs in the bucket mindset right there. It's still in them asking you, I want to be like you. You inspire me. How can you teach me how to do that there? Instead of them doing that, girl, you doing a doggone thing. How you doing it? Instead of them asking you, they want to pull you down. Crabs in the bucket mindset. These people out here don't care about you. They don't give a damn about you. Why you think when you get to a certain level, they said new levels, new devils. It's going to be new devils trying to put you into a trap. But you got to move with wisdom out here, folks. You got to be smart. You can't let the enemy trick you. You've been tricked before, but you ain't going to be tricked again. You ain't going to let nobody use you for no money, no nothing. It's okay to tell people no. It's okay, because guess what? That's called setting boundaries. That's called standing on what you believe in and what you stand on. Because you said to yourself, you will no longer be used. You will no longer let people take advantage of your kindness. So many people took your kindness for weakness. And then we had to turn off that nice button and show them the savage I don't give a F button. Now they're calling you crazy. Because they try to put you into this trap. But they end up falling in a doggone trap. They own doggone selves. Now you tell me, folks, who's crazy? They are. You don't know who crazy. The devil or them. I say both. Because Satan is using these people like puppets. Like I said, Satan is a coward. He would jump inside anybody to do his dirty work. Hell, these people will sell their soul just to see you miserable. Because they want you in the trap along with them. They ain't doing nothing. They don't want you to do nothing. That's a shame, ain't it? That's sad. I gotta shake my head on that one because it don't matter how much they try to get other people to look at you. It doesn't matter how many lies they tell on you. Let me tell you something. God's still gonna bless you right in front of these people. It's okay if you fell in the trap a long time ago, but guess what? God gives you another chance. And you proved to him and yourself you wasn't going to no longer let people use you ever again. And ever since you set these boundaries and you stood on what you said, oh, people got intimidated. They got scared. Some of them got scared. Some of them got mad. Some of them start talking to you. Oh, freaking well. The more the merrier. Good riddance. Because once upon a time, you ain't need these people. They needed you. Why you think so many people be trying to come back in other people's lives after they had done their wrong? Huh? Huh? Answer me that. I bet y'all had so many people try to come back into your life. It wasn't even funny. Because they know they were wrong. So you see, they thought you were gullible. They thought y'all were mentally challenged. But come to find out, you smarter than these people. You are the sharpest knife in the drawer. Why I said the sharpest knife, you are the sharpest knife ever. You got that pointy tip on top of your head, which means you got a smart brain. You probably smart like Albert Einstein. Hey, you probably smarter than Steve Urkel. You probably smarter than Dexter Laboratory. Y'all that smart like that. And here they is. They can't put their finger on it. Because they had no idea that you were this doggone smart. You know when somebody trying to set you up. And here's the thing right here. These narcissists, they will try to set you up. These narcissists, they will try to put you in some mess and some drama. And when you don't fall for it, they want to get other people to try to come up against you or try to get on your good side so you can open up to them. That would have been the old you. But the new you, oh, you know what's up. You know the devil when you see him. Let me repeat that. You know the devil when you see him. That's why y'all intimidate people. Because they see the light inside of you. And you looking right there at them. Nice try, pal. Nice try, sweetheart. I'm not going to fall in your trap. Yeah, the old me would have fell in it. But the new me, not. But at the same time, these people are attracted to your light. It's like bugs attracted to the light. Hell, even moths attracted to the light. So when you get in people, these crazy, delusional folks, all up in your face, or trying to get some information up out of you, they doing that for a reason. They're trying to set y'all up. But hear me out when I say this. They finna be in some deep, deep trouble. They finna be in some deep, deep spiritual trouble. Because they don't know that you're on God's team. And if they don't know, they're about to find out in a minute. As a matter of fact, they're about to find out in a heartbeat. Why you think people say, don't mess with him, don't mess with her. You don't want to smoke with him or her. But you see, they didn't listen. Now they're over there coughing and weaving with that asthma pump. Because they asked for that spiritual smoke. They wanted it. And they got it. Why you think people say, be careful what you ask for and wish for. But you know, some people, they ain't got no brain up here. They got a skull for brains, a rock for brains. And then when God really showed them, they shouldn't have touched you or put their mouth on you. Now they're over there in the corner, begging to God or crying out to him. Because they should have had listened. They try to put their lips on you, lied on you. but no weapon formed against you shall not prosper, ladies and gentlemen. Do you hear me right now? And I hope you're all still with me, because we got a long way to go. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I bet so many people is in regret right now. They shouldn't have done you wrong. Now these people can't even go to sleep at night. They can't eat, they can't sleep, they can't do nothing. Here they can't even come out the house, because that's how embarrassed that they are. Even if they try to get some sleep, you appear in these people's dreams. They see your face, they hear your name. They see you and they be seeing you in their sleep. It's like it's haunting them, because they did y'all wrong back in the past. But thanks to God, you got yourself out of that situation. You had got yourself out of that hole. But God gave you a second chance. And now you so smart. Now you're starting to see who people really is. Excuse me. Now you're starting to see who's for who's for you, or who is not for you. Because so many people out here, that's one, I'm not going to say everybody, but some folks, they just want to use you up until you ain't got no more left in the tank. Now they're all there hyped up like a jackrabbit. They're all there hopping like a kangaroo. And you over there that's slunged out with no energy. But now you took all your power back. And now you hopping in everything. And they over there. Because guess what? You took back your energy. Because that's what they wanted. Your energy. They wanted you in this box. AKA this trap. This pit. This grave. They wanted y'all in it. That's how obsessed and sophisticated they are with you. They ain't want that light to shine. So they want to put you into this trap to dim your light. But guess what? You were so smart. Street smart. And not only that, God was behind you. 10 toes down. And these buffoons, they had to learn the hard way. When I say they had to learn the hard way, they had to learn the hard way. Do you get me right now? But we all, back in the past when we were young, been led in the trap before by somebody that we can trust. If you were married, if you're a woman, ex-husband, if you're a guy watching this, ex-wife, or back in your young days, or depending how old you is, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, they had you thinking that they was the one, but kind of find out they never lead you to a path of destruction and BS. But like I said, we all live and we learn. But now that we older now that we got wisdom, we ain't gonna let that happen ever again. Now that you older and you got wisdom and knowledge, you are so careful who comes into your life. You are so strict. And you got every right to be strict, because you know why? Too many people out here love to play fake the funk instead of keeping it real. They don't want to keep it 100 with you because they know you're going to see them for who they are. Which you already done did anyway. That's why I say people think they slick. They want to cover up and act all nice and nice. But the whole time, they ain't nothing but a demon in disguise. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Y'all got to be very careful. It's okay to be alone, but be careful. Once again, be careful who you calling a friend these days. Because some of these friends just want to use you. They want to unalive you. and see you 6 feet deep. They jealous of you. Remember Selena, that lady Yolanda, she was jealous. And Selena, being the kind person that she is, she didn't see the toxicity inside that crazy woman. And if she did, she would have been alive today. But that's a lesson to each and every last one of y'all. Be careful out here. It's a dog-eat-dog world out here. We still got good people out here. But at the same time, don't be so quick to open up to folks. Because as soon as you start showing that nicey nice roll, oh, people gonna run on top of you. People gonna walk all over you, use you. And they ask you for money, and they know you give it to them. Oh, that gonna be a D-end right there. Pack it up, cuz you out of here. They're gonna use you for your money, time, and energy. But like I said, when you stand on business, you gonna know not to deal with who and who. And you can look them right there in their eyes and tell them, yeah, he ain't right for me. If you're a woman or a guy, no, he or she ain't right for me. I'm about to stay away from this person. They're gonna try to set me up. And you can just feel that type of energy on them when they're not a good person. Hey, you can smell it. You can, like, I about to stay away from him or her. That energy ain't right. They can have the face of an angel, but got the heart of a demon. You understand me? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? These folks love to sit up here and pretend. I tell you all, they like to pretend that because they knew you since elementary doesn't mean they're really your friend. Note to self. Look at me. I'm an introvert, and I'm proud to be one. Friends come and go. And I bet you feel the same way too. Introverted. You stay out the way. Like I. We may be loners, but guess what? We are popular loners. We are the lone wolves. And being a popular lone wolf, that's going to get you somewhere in life. Being stuck in the crowd, hanging with the crowd, doing this and this all day, ain't going to get you nowhere. If you be in the crowd with these folks, and they know they not on your level, or they're going to try to set you up. They're going to try to put you into this trap. I'm talking about so deep into this trap, you ain't going to have no idea how to get yourself up out of that trap, unless you pray to God about it. But like I said, so many of y'all been caught up in the trap before. We all did. Don't be ashamed. Have you? I know you have. Because guess what? We live and we learn. Everybody learn from their mistakes. Remember, fool me once, shame on them. But fool me twice, that's a shame on you or me. But some folks just gotta fall flat hard on their face just to get it. Because I'm telling you, being so nice in this world ain't gonna get you nowhere. But being nice to the right people, yes. But being nice to the wrong person, you finna get used and abused. And your energy gonna be sucked away like a vampire. They finna suck all that energy out of you. And you gonna be like a drained battery. Like a drained battery with no type of juice or no power. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is real out here. It's spiritual warfare out here that's going on. Look at all the people that getting unalive today. Because you know why? They didn't see the spiritual attacks, or they didn't look into that person and see for who they truly really were. Be careful who you trust out here. Be careful. Listen. Be careful. Because you don't know who may be jealous of you and envious of you. People got the devil in them. Not everybody, but some folks out here got the devil in them. And they would do anything just to see you squeal like a pig. They would do anything just to see you 6 feet deep, aka into that trap. Don't you don't you dare fall into these people's trap. But y'all smart, so I shouldn't have to tell you. But don't you let their words try to make you feel sorry for them or have some sympathy for them. At the same time, forgive these folks. But don't forget what they try to put you through. Some of you had a broken heart from these folks. Some of you just felt angry and pissed off and wanted to get revenge. But remember, vengeance is the Lord's, not y'all's. They want a reaction out of you. Some of these folks lied on your name. They try to get you so upset that you wanted to confront them and cuss them out or just lay hands on them. That would have been the trap the devil would have had for you. And as soon as you get behind bars, onto some mess, the devil just laughing at you. But God got in your ear and said, let him fight this battle. It's not yours, it's his. Remember, vengeance is his, not yours. But these idiots, I got to say idiots because they are dumb and stupid. These buffoons end up making it a trap that was set out for them. Yes, it was set out for them. Remember, here lies the chosen one. But now, here lies the big dummy. They made a bed, now they got to lie in it. Ain't nobody coming to save them either. And you better not save them. Let them sit right there and think about what they had done. Treat them like little kids. They in time out. Let them think about what they had done. So they got to stand in the corner like a little kid with the Dutch hat on top of their head. Power crying, crocodile tears. Like I said, these people are good actors and good actors. Unless they really feel sorry for what they had done. But these people meant everything that they had done to you. They wanted you to be hurt, emotional, crying, brokenhearted, even worse, because they were so jealous and envious of you. When you got people trying to put you into a trap and you ain't did nothing to them, trust and believe me, they were jealous. They were envious. People know what they be doing. But hear me out. It's Satan. It's the spirit that's living in these people. They don't want to do right in life. So guess what? When they see y'all doing right, they want to take their anger out on you. They want to make your life a living hell. For no apparent reason. Because like I said, they hate to see y'all doing better than them. And this could be your own folks. It ain't got to be your friends. It could be your own people. For the ones out there that they have a support system from their family and they know that you broke the generational curse, let me tell you something. Remember Cain and Abel. Remember Satan, he was an angel. But look what happened to him. Your own folks will turn their back on you. Hell, even your own people will try to set you up. Because they rather see somebody else that they barely even know when than you. And you grew up with these folks. Or they watch you grow up. But it kills them. It hurts them to see that you from your past couldn't get right. He or she couldn't get it right. Now God help you got everything correctly. And they sitting there wishing like hell. How did he or she get everything right, but back then they couldn't get it right? Because I tell you right there, they were jealous of you the whole time. And they're going to try to put you into this trap. But when they fall into the trap, instead of you, they're going to be so embarrassed. They're going to be in shame and guilt. Because they had slandered your name. I'm talking about friends, by the way, now. Because they want to put on a show. They want to embarrass you, humiliate you, make your name like it was some type of evil name or something. Like it was Charles Manson or somebody. But kind of find out, they was the real demon, not you. Some of you were sent to help these people, school them, and some of you were to drop some jewels on these people, but they didn't want to listen. They were claiming, you think you know it all. No, you just have more common sense than these folks. And that drove them to do what they wanted to do. But guess what? Now they all regretting it. Now they wishing like hell. They should have never done it. Let me sip on my water right quick. Hold on. Now, they sitting there wishing like hell. They should have had never, ever, ever let the devil play with them. It's like the ghetto boys. They let the devil play tricks with them. They let that mind play tricks on them. Y'all remember the cartoons, right, from back in the day, when they had the cartoon demon and the cartoon angel demon, where these folks had the opportunity to listen to the I could say cartoon angel, but they had the chance to listen to that voice of God tell them, don't do this. But they're sitting up here listening to the devil making it sound so juicy entertainment. They go with Satan. As soon as they make that move, that terrible move, they mess their own life up. They try to mess your life up, but they end up messing their own life up, folks. You cannot feel bad for them. You can't. Because they try to put you, yes you, into a trap that had your doggone name on it. With a tombstone. Now they in that tombstone. Now they in that bed. They made that bed. Now they got to lie in it. They had reaped what they had sowed. Excuse me. Stop feeling, well, I'm not gonna say not feel sorry for them, but it's a part of you gonna want to feel sorry for them. It's a part of you going to show sympathy. But understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, Chris Tucker words. Do not, I repeat, do not try to save these folks. You let them think about what they had done. You go on about your life. Let God deal with that. Because the moment you're trying to help these folks, they're going to pull you back down where they at, on their level. And you work so hard. You work too hard to be letting people pull you down to their level. Forgive them for what they know, what they are doing. Or forgive them for what they don't know, or something like that. But at the same time, these folks had Satan in them. Remember, ain't nobody mad but the devil. And the devil had jumped aside of these people and caused them to do these what's the word I'm looking for? Do these, I can't even think of the word right now. These terrible things. The devil made these folks do some of the most terrible things ever. These folks can't even sleep at night. It's haunting them. It was so wicked, so horrifying. That's the word I'm looking for. We talking about something deadly than a horror movie. Something worse than Charles Manson, Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddy Krueger. These people try to put spells on you because that trap didn't work, so they want to put you in this spell. Black magic, voodoo, all this stupid stuff. These folks were getting so frustrated, they want to see you unalive out here. Now that's envious. They went from being jealous, envy to envious, / obsessed. These folks wanted to be like you, but they ain't had the courage and the guts to ask you, what makes you so resilient? Y'all are admired by a whole lot of people, even your enemies. That's why your enemies try their very best to put you into that trap. But once again, you was the one that got away. You was the one, my friend, that escaped the devil's attacks. And I'm proud of you for that, because you use your head. Y'all use y'all brain. That's why we got brains for, to think. But unlike these buffoons out here, they don't want to think. They haven't heard the phrase back in school, think before you act, and a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Hell, a brain is a terrible thing to waste. Because guess what? If you don't use your mind, you don't use your brain, you will end up doing some stupid stuff. Not y'all, but them. But they already had done it by trying to set you up, put you into the trap. And I hope you're all still with me. If you're still with me, I'm glad. Shout out to you. But listen, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. A brain is a terrible thing to waste. But once again, they let Satan get in their head, get in their ear. They let Satan throw jealousy in their heart. And remember, God don't bless no mess. God don't like ugly, and he don't bless nobody with an ugly heart. But you, though, you finna get blessed. When I said blessed, you finna get blessed with a capital B. Your cup finna overflow with blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. Y'all about to make a lot of people feel guilty for what they had done to you. Y'all finna have people coming back into your lives apologizing for what they had done to you. And you're not holding grudges, because life's too short to be holding grudges. But they was the one holding grudges against you for no apparent reason. Every day they went home, praying on your demise, praying on your downfall, hoping that you'll fall off. But now look at them, they falling off. Now they can't sleep. They messed their head up. They messed their life up. They can't even go to bed because of so many wicked things they had done or tried to do to you. But like I said at the beginning of the video, y'all are so protected, it's not even funny. That's why every time these people see you, they get to running. You Debo and they DJ Pooh from Friday. When they see you, they get to running. Because your spirit is intimidating them. Because every time they try to put you into some mess, you always escape. You always find a way out. You were the one that got away. But as for them, they're not getting away clean. Oh no. Oh no. When they mess with God's people, guess what? God gonna handle them. And they don't want to feel that wrath from God. Oh no, they don't want to. You see people mistaking your confidence or Godfidence for cocky and arrogant. That's why they try to put you into this pit. Because you spoke so much truth, you refuse to shut up. So they had to silence you by trying to put you in this trap. But it didn't work, ladies and gentlemen. Read my lips. It did not work. But back in the day, when you were young, it probably had worked. But now that you're older, now you know better. But guess what? These people, they hate the fact that you had woke up and found your true calling. Instead of finding that true calling, they want to stop your true calling. They wish it never existed. That's why that spirit of envy jumping these folks. Ain't nothing but the devil. Remember, ain't nothing but the devil. These folks wish like hell that they can be like you. They wanted you to bow down to them. They wanted you to be a kiss their behinds and stuff. But like I said, y'all stood firm on who you are and what you believe in. And that made them mad, boy. When I say it made them mad, it made them mad. They got smoke coming out of their ears. They madder than a bull with horns. But guess what? That don't scare you. But your spirit scares them, though. Remember Debo and they Red from Friday. Man, my grandma gave me that chain. He gonna cry in the car. She gonna cry in the car. Your spirit is bullying these people. Your spirit is embarrassing these folks. Your spirit is too tough on them. Y'all too smart for these folks. Remember, when you book smart and street smart, that's a dangerous combination right there. Those are two things that a spiritual, demonic, evil, wicked spirit will be afraid of. Book smart and street smart. And put that with some lightness in it. Make that 3 things, by the way. They will be so afraid. Because every time they try to defeat you with these attacks, it didn't work. Now they're sitting over there looking crazy, feeling guilty, probably getting ready to cry. But once again, they did it to themselves. They put themselves into that trap. Now they got to live with what they had done. They got to think about what they had did until they get on their knees and repent. But some folks, they're so full of pride and ego, they don't want to repent or apologize. But they ain't got to apologize. Because you forgave them a long time ago. That ex-narcissist lover, your parents that didn't treat you right, y'all forgave them. Your ex-wife, your ex-husband, whoever it was. Ex-homeboy, ex-homegirl, ex-friends, whoever. You forgave them already. And now that you moved on, your life been so peaceful. I'm telling you, you've been so peaceful. Now these people, they thinking about you every day. Probably dreaming about you every day. They ain't about karma. Knocking them aside the head, letting them know you lost the real one. And they did lost the real one. Y'all had folks trying to compete with you. You had people compete with you for no apparent reason. But one thing about you being chosen, you don't compete with nobody. You compete with yourself with the man or the man, you compete with yourself with the man or the woman in the mirror. If you're a guy watching this, If you're still watching, good. But remember, if you're a guy watching this, you compete with the man in the mirror, Michael Jackson. But if you're a woman watching this, you compete with the woman in the mirror. Understand where I'm coming from, folks? Y'all got so much potential. It made people insecure. That's what I'm telling you all right now. Get away from these folks. You got one time to see a red flag in person. Especially jealousy and envy. Throw up the deuces and say, I'll holler. Because when they see you start doing better than them, they're going to get jealous. Then they're going to sit up here and try to put you through some horrible chaos, some drama. They want to mess your life and your head up. But them tables going to turn. Instead of your life and your head being messed up, their head and their life is going to be messed up until they repent and ask God for forgiveness. Excuse me. But some folks, that they don't care. They don't care. Now when somebody does it to them, now they feel the pain. Now they know how it feels. But people don't understand until it happens to them. But like I said, y'all could have got revenge on these folks. But at the same time, you realize you'll be in some horrible heat. You'll be some horrible hot water trying to prove a point. Ain't no need for that, because remember, God got your back. And once again, vengeance is his. It's always his. This is why they say, success is the best revenge ever. So my advice to you, you want to get revenge? Get successful. Start aiming success, or start earning success, shall I say. Start earning success. That's going to eat them up alive. Because they know all that they had done to you is going to come right back to them. And now these folks going to be blowing up your phone, saying sorry, wishing like hell they can get back into your life. But y'all have moved on from that. You're long gone from that. You forgave them. But this is what happened if you try to put an innocent person in some BS and some chaos. And y'all know, because I'm pretty sure it happened to y'all before. But guess what? By the grace of God, y'all made it out. And I'm proud of you. Because it take a person with some strength to make it out that type of stuff. Some folks will have it survive. They will just surrender, throw in the white towel, or wave the white flag. But y'all say, because you ain't got no quitter in your DNA. No quitter, none whatsoever. But y'all, all I can say is, for the people that done you wrong, or try to put you through some traps, now they going through it. Now they about to feel the pain that they had put you through. And remember, we all human beings. We all got feelings. We all got emotions. And some of that stuff had hurt you. But guess what? You were so strong, so resilient. You prayed and prayed and prayed, because that's your secret weapon. Prayer. But yeah, folks, like Kevin Hart said, they're going to learn today. If they don't know, they're about to know, or they're about to find out. Because you just kept getting away. You just kept getting away, kept getting away, kept getting away. None of the wicked spiritual attacks did not work. That's why people are scared of y'all. Because they know it's something about you. They know it's something that you have. And they won't, but they can't get it. Your spirit. They can sit up here and mark, copy, duplicate all they want to. Your spirit cannot be copied. They are not like you, and they are not like us. And that's all I got to say about that. But that trap they had set out for y'all, they ain't a trap themselves. Let them stay in that trap. Let them cry for help. Let them think about what they had done. You just live your life. And not only live your life, but be happy. Be joyful. Be unbothered. And continue to flourish in life. And, folks, I don't talk my ish. I done ran my mouth long enough. If you made it to the end of this very video, the very end, shout out to you because you the real subscriber. But you more than a subscriber. You're like family. Y'all are the real MVP out there. Do you understand where I'm coming from? But yeah, people, I'm about to wrap this video up. I've said it long enough. I done sat here for long enough. Talk long enough. But I warned you, it was going to be a long video. But if you made it to the end of the very video, kudos to you. And shout out to you. Each and every last one of you. But yeah, folks, y'all be safe out there. God bless. Be safe. Happy Thursday. And remember, continue to flourish. Continue to have a smile on your face. Alright? But we out here, man. We out here, Charlotte. Peace.